Yes. Oh, mic works. Awesome. Good job, you. So it is 35-ish, and welcome to transferring phone numbers to Microsoft. So who's here by accident, right? This is one person. He's leaving. That's fine. This is super hard to find, so I'm happy you made it. I was scared yesterday because over 600 people registered for this session, and my basic math tells me you're not 600, so we have a small section of people here, so we're all amongst friends. So for today, we will talk about transferring your phone numbers to Microsoft. For those that have been to last year's session, not much has changed. We changed some asterisks around, and I'll tell you about that, but I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of questions afterwards, so you can assault me then. For now, we have about 20 minutes to talk about what a number porting process is, how you can overcome some challenges, and the roles and responsibilities. And the major responsibility is going to be you, the person that is porting the number. I forgot to tell you about myself. I'm Cornel. I am a senior program manager in the Teams product group, and I know networking and number stuff. So I'll be in the booth most of the days. I have a couple of more sessions. Those are indoors. This is kind of outdoors. So if you need anything about networking or phone numbers, come and find me. There's one Cornel at Microsoft, so very easy to find. I'm also probably the tallest guy in the booth, so that is part two. Thank you. So before we start with number porting, let's do a quick 101 on number porting. But I was like halfway through the presentation, I was getting tired of putting asterisks everywhere. So we're going to start off with caveat 101. For those that are familiar with Run DMC, it's very tricky. That is what number porting is. Anything that has to do with PSTN is extremely tricky. Everything I'm going to talk about should be considered caveats. Just because I told you that it works this way might work for person A, and person B might have a very different experience. The amount of rules and regulations that we have for PSTN, because it's such an old service, and the way it has evolved over the years, means that if you talk to AT&T and to Bell, and you ask them the exact same question, you will get two very different answers on what the law says they should and should not be doing, because they don't know. And at this point, we sort of get PSTN's third law. For every regulation, there's a counter-regulation. If there's a regulation that says you are required to do it within 4 weeks, there's a counter-regulation that says, but if you don't, that's fine. Keep that in mind for everybody that's doing anything with PSTN. Your mileage may vary. I'm telling you the way we're experiencing it, the way that it should be happening. Your mileage may vary, unfortunately. So when we talk about number porting, what is it? It's essentially you own a bunch of phone numbers, and that's immediately caveated because you don't actually own them. You're allowed to use them from someone else. But let's pretend you own them, and they're currently with AT&T, you want to bring them to Microsoft. We call that a port-in. Perhaps you own a lot of phone numbers, and you want a few of them, you want to use them for our PSTN dial-in services. It's a partial port-in, because you want to use our services in the cloud, but you already have a conferencing number, so you want to keep that conferencing number. And then there's the super unlikely scenario that you ever want to part ways with us, and then you take your phone numbers from us, and we do a port out. It's very unlikely. So where can I port them today? Theoretically, you can port them in these countries. So Belgium, France, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, United Kingdom, United States, Puerto Rico, Canada, and Australia. And your mileage may vary. Let's take a deeper dive into that. First, what numbers can you port? What's allowed? So essentially, as long as the number makes your phone ring, you can port a number. It's super easy. However, if you're using a phone number for a data connection, so we all have the MiFi devices, right, with a mobile SIM card in it, and you use it for your data. You can port that number because it's not a phone number. Pure play fax numbers. And because I knew people would catch me on that, you can port them, they just won't work, right? So it's a data number, it's a fax number, port them all you want, they don't have a calling plan attached to them. So if you ask us, we want you to get this pure play fax number, we can try and it'll stop working. The types of number ports that we support, we do a full port, which means I have 100 phone numbers and you port 100 phone numbers to Microsoft. All good. That's the easy way to do it. Everybody happy? It's super easy. Now we do a partial port. And this is where the fun stuff starts with regulations. So let's say I have 100 and I just want to transfer 2. This should theoretically work in the US, and we've done this with success. Other markets, you might get in trouble with that. So already this line, when someone says maybe supported, should already be enough to tell, well, let's go back to the full port. Let's not do the partial port. There's a BTN. We'll use the acronym a little bit more. It's the billing telephony number. So if you have 100 phone numbers, one will be your reference number for your service provider to which they send the bill. That's your BTN. If you port that specific phone number to Microsoft, it's usually your first number. It's usually the number that you use for your reception or your main dial-in number. If you port that number, your current service provider gets confused because now they have nowhere to send the bill. So now they need a new BTN. And they get super confused about that. And then the port orders go all haywire. So that's going to be a very interesting experience. So when you do a partial port, always take a look at, okay, I'm going to port that specific phone number. Is that my billing telephony number? If so, expect trouble. In the UK is fun. The range holder is actually the original service provider, and you can never get rid of those. They're assigned by the Office of Communications, and this opens up like 15 books of regulations. The summary of this is, don't do partial ports, or you must really enjoy pain. That's the only way I would say you would do that. The full port, that's really the way to go. We can do an inter-tenant port a migration. So if you're currently with Office 365, you have multiple tenants and you want to consolidate into one single tenant, not a problem. It's going to take a couple of days. We can port the numbers between tenants, that's just fine. Because we essentially port the numbers from ourselves, and we like ourselves, so that's easy. If you do a project port, that's essentially you send Microsoft an email and tell them, hey, we would like you to create a project out of this porting numbers, of this whole porting operations that we have. We can help you with that, and we can definitely guide you through that process, and we call that a project port. There are some email addresses associated with that, and I'll give you those email addresses. If you're thinking, I'm going to do this partial port, and I've got multiple service providers, it's going to be difficult for me, start a project port. Really inform us and help us, and actually tell us that you need some help, because it's going to be fun. So the key challenges are that the regulatory bodies, well, it all boils down to that for every regulation, there's a counter-regulation. That's the main challenge. The other main challenge is people are sometimes a bit quick when filling in forms and they forget stuff. And I'll show a few examples of that. The porting regulation is difficult, it's different in every country. The level of regulator influence on the porting process is theoretically very high, but with a lot of the regulations, there's no punishment involved. So a service provider can say, I'm supposed to do this in 3 weeks, then they don't. And then the book that said you should be punished for this is kind of empty. So they know there's no problem if they don't do it, which makes it harder. As soon as you want to do a port that's not in the books, like a partial port between countries, there are no more rules, and it's all gentlemen's agreements. And that really works well if you say, on the 4th of April, I want to do all my numbers, and your service provider says, oh, I was really thinking of taking a holiday that day. It's different. It's quite, let's just say, interesting. One of the other things is that the partial port might even not be allowed in your specific country. You're not allowed to take, you've bought and you've paid for a specific number range, and you've paid for the entire range. And just because you take a couple of the numbers out, now is the range incomplete, and now you don't apply for that specific discount or that specific range anymore, and now you're essentially thrown out of the service provider, or they won't help you with it. This is turning out to be a very positive story about number porting, I realize. We talked a little bit about that. We've seen, so we have a lot of experience with number porting. We see that a lot of the service provider, they miss the SLAs, and there's no punishment for them. If you want to have real fun, then you start a number port, and then you tell them, oh, it has to be done quickly. Because as soon as you say that, now it goes out of the regular process. It usually takes 2 or 3 times as long. Because now they need to assign someone that makes it go quickly. Super fun. There are cases in which a number just cannot be ported. There are some exceptions that service providers can use. I haven't seen them yet, but you must take that into account. And this is the most important thing. As soon as your service provider ports you into a different service, they've just lost a customer. So it's not in their best interest to do this. And that every service provider in the end will port your number. Let's be super clear about that, because they have to. But it might not be in the expedited way that you're looking for. So what's the biggest mistake that we see? It's, in the end, well, it's bad administration, right? You fill in a phone number like, hey, I think this is my billing telephony number. You complete this, you send this to the service provider, you send this to us. We ask the other provider to send over the numbers, and the other provider says, oh, I know the number, but I don't know who you mean, so I'm done. And they take about 5 weeks to tell us that. If you have advanced call control features like hunt groups and things like that are arranged by your provider, this blocks them from being ported. And it takes about 6 weeks to inform us about that issue. One of the other things, some customers are super enthusiastic about a service, which we really like, but then they essentially do one order request, one port order request, and they list all of their providers, all of their phone numbers, all of their ranges, and we can't really handle that. So always do one port range from one provider every single time you submit it. And what we also see is that some customers, they call their existing service provider, they tell them, I want to quit you guys, just cancel all of my phone numbers, and then they do a port order. Well, you effectively don't own the numbers anymore, so there's nothing left to port. We will do all the work for you. So just be very precise when you fill this in, ask us to do it. And if we need more information, we'll get back to you. We'll ensure everything's done for you, because we've done this before. So how do you plan for this? We need one unique port request for each service provider. If you do multiple port requests, even if it's within one service provider, they will all fail. Only one request can be handled at a single time for any service provider. Timelines, 7 to 14 business day, generally. So yes, it can be done in 14 business days or less. It can take up to 30 days, or maybe more than 30 days. Depends on the complexity, the size, your agreements, any callbacks that they have. As soon as the porting process is complete, your service provider says, okay, I don't own the number anymore, and now it becomes a port activation. The port activation is done within 2 hours. So as soon as we know the number is released, within 2 hours, it's active on your tenant, everything's fine. Number conversion into tenant port, so from one tenant to the other, 1 to 3 business days. It's a simple administrative a thing in our backend, and we try to do this within 1 business day. That's really what we strive for. Usually it's between 1 and 3. So you can do this yourself. Right now in the Skype for Business admin portal, you can just click port numbers, complete the form that's in there, up to 999 numbers. And in the backend, we do everything for you. US only, fewer than 999 phone numbers. If you want to do this in a different market, more than 999, you need a manual request. You can find it on the same page. We will help you with that. You need to complete a form, and we will help you with that. If it's more complex, you can do a project port, and I'll show you the emails. So what are the prerequisites? We need a recent bill, because we need to know that you actually own the numbers, or else we will be stealing them. For the US, you need a customer service record. You also need a letter of authorization. The person that owns the phone numbers within your company needs to tell us, I'm allowing this. I'm okay with these phone numbers moving from service provider A to Microsoft. This is different for every country, and even if it's a different phone number, the letter is different. So this is where mistakes happen. And you need to verify if they can be ported. You can send a you can send a phone number. You can send an email to PTN or PTN EU, and you can do a port number request. And you can ask, hey, Microsoft, I'd like to port these numbers. Can you help us? And we will help you. Project timeline, we talked a little bit about that, up to 30 days. If possible, we'd like to start a project with you and just help you throughout the entire process. It's going to be a lot smoother and easier than you doing 10 phone numbers here, 10 there. It also gives a little bit of leverage and helps us do the full port. If you think this is going to be an issue, do a port project request to us, and we'll help you with that. So the common porting pitfalls, the letter of authorization. A lot of customers forget these, or they create one for the US, and then they use the same letter, because they were busy completing it anyway, for any other country that they want as well. Well, tough luck. Every country has their own letter of authorization. Verify if they can be ported, because not all countries will allow it, or they need to be in a certain state before they can be ported. Double check your port number request, because once we do a request, we use your information. If the information is wrong, it can take up to 30 days before the service provider says, oh yeah, that number was wrong, bye. 30 days lost. If you expect to do something difficult, ask us for help. Leverage the relationship with your existing service provider. If you tell them, hey guys, for whatever reason, we're going to leave you, we're going to go to Microsoft, please help us. And if you work with them, it's going to be a lot easier. They might actually provide you some assistance. If you had a good relationship and it's time to say goodbye, why would you be angry at each other? Acknowledge the risk that a project timeline can slip. We keep saying 7 to 14 business days, up to 30, maybe more than 30. Plan, but be aware of the fact that this is not always a super smooth process. So before you go today, and I know Paul is surprised I kept it under 20 minutes, I hope that at least I gave you some insight on how the number porting process works. I understand it's 20 minutes, it's a short time, but at least I hope I gave you some insight in the pitfalls. Some of the challenges you need to be aware of, roles and responsibilities. The very strong thing I want to say about the roles and responsibilities, the main responsibility lies with you, the person that is requesting the number port. Be complete, be vigilant about what you sent us, do your homework. But then the responsibility for helping you, when you bought calling plans with Microsoft, when you buy the domestic and international calling, you're paying for us you're paying us to help you with this. We're more than happy to help you through this process and to complete the number port for you. So we're there, and we're there ready to help. Please involve us and let us help you. With that, please evaluate the session. The feedback is important, so at the end, I know that I'm now over time. I'm just waiting for the playoff music. At the end of Ignite, at the end of every event, for those that don't know it, we actually get sent the scores anonymously, and then we talk about how we should do better next time. So please use it. This is super important, and every single comment and reaction or whatever you say about this is being looked at by the presenters and by the people that arrange this. So with that, thank you, and I'm here all week, I think.